Listen, Jordyn Woods just did something the Kardashians prayed she would never do, and it's making Khloe Kardashian's whole story collapse in real time. Jordyn walked into a Knicks game with an orange handbag, sat next to her fiancé, the man who just won the NBA championship for the first time in 53 years, and the cameras did the rest. Because while Khloe is somewhere refreshing her ring finger, Jordyn Woods is engaged, glowing, building a brand the entire arena was hyping up on live television. And there is a detail nobody is talking about. Not the bloggers. Not the gossip pages. Not the so-called industry insiders. There is one quiet piece of this redemption arc that exposes exactly how the Kardashian machine was built to break women like Jordyn Woods, and exactly why it failed this time. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you are going to see the entire Jordyn Woods comeback in a completely different light, and you are also going to understand why Megan Thee Stallion's breakup with Klay Thompson is sitting in the same poisonous timeline. 2 women. 2 NBA storylines. 1 blueprint for how powerful men try to rewrite the women they damage. Let's get into it. So picture the scene. Madison Square Garden. The New York Knicks just clinched a championship that the city has been begging for since 1973. Confetti everywhere. Karl-Anthony Towns is on the floor sweating, screaming, hugging teammates, and instead of doing the standard MVP speech about hard work and dedication, Karl-Anthony Towns grabs a microphone and starts hyping up his fiancée's handbag. Not a sponsor. Not a brand deal. His woman's bag. Karl-Anthony Towns called Jordyn Woods' orange tote one of the greatest pieces of clothing in the history of basketball. Live. On a broadcast watched by millions. And Jordyn Woods just stood there with that calm, knowing smile, because Jordyn Woods has been here before, except last time the cameras were not celebrating her. Last time the cameras were eating her alive. Rewind to 2019. Jordyn Woods is 21 years old. Jordyn Woods is Kylie Jenner's literal best friend, living in Kylie Jenner's house, riding on Kylie Jenner's private plane, working out of Kylie Jenner's office. Jordyn Woods is so deep inside the Kardashian universe that her own identity is starting to disappear. Then one night, at a house party, Tristan Thompson kisses Jordyn Woods. A short kiss. A drunken, stupid, pointless kiss. And here is the part everybody forgets. Tristan Thompson was the one in a relationship. Tristan Thompson was the one with a baby on the way. Tristan Thompson was the one who had already been caught on camera cheating on Khloe Kardashian while she was 9 months pregnant. Tristan Thompson was the serial offender, but somehow, Jordyn Woods became the villain of a billion-dollar family storyline. And the Kardashians went to work. Not Khloe alone. The entire machine. The leaks. The talk show appearances. The carefully timed Keeping Up with the Kardashians episode where Khloe sobbed and screamed and called Jordyn Woods a homewrecker. The strategic friendly fire from Kim. The cold silence from Kris Jenner that spoke louder than any statement. The internet picked up the script and ran with it. Jordyn Woods lost endorsement deals. Jordyn Woods lost her housing. Jordyn Woods lost her best friend. Jordyn Woods, at 21, became the most hated woman in America for kissing a man who was already a confirmed cheater. Tristan Thompson kept playing in the NBA. Tristan Thompson kept getting endorsement money. Tristan Thompson kept getting women pregnant. But Jordyn Woods got buried. Buried by a family that built an empire selling the idea of sisterhood while quietly using a young black woman as the sacrificial cover for their own man's failures. Now look at Jordyn Woods today. Jordyn Woods is engaged to Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns just won an NBA championship. Jordyn Woods has a successful clothing line called Woods by Jordyn. Jordyn Woods has a face card that gets her on magazine covers. Jordyn Woods has Timothée Chalamet, the biggest actor of his generation, walking behind her at games like a fan. Jordyn Woods has Kylie Jenner, the same Kylie Jenner who used to be the main character of every room they entered, now functioning as the supporting cast in Jordyn Woods' life. The roles did not just switch. The roles got obliterated. And here is the detail nobody is connecting. The Kardashian smear campaign against Jordyn Woods is the exact same playbook that powerful men use against women they no longer want. Same architecture. Same goal. Same weapons. Khloe Kardashian protected Tristan Thompson by destroying Jordyn Woods. Klay Thompson is now trying to do the exact same thing to Megan Thee Stallion. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Let me show you. A few days ago, Daily Mail dropped an article that read like a Tristan Thompson press release from 2019. The article had a quote from a source close to Klay Thompson, and the source said, and I quote, "She is just so ghetto, I was over the ghetto-ness, the way she speaks, the way she acts." Klay Thompson called Megan Thee Stallion ghetto. The same Megan Thee Stallion who graduated from Texas Southern University. The same Megan Thee Stallion who threw Klay Thompson a birthday party so lavish that Bone Thugs and Harmony performed live. The same Megan Thee Stallion who cooked for Klay Thompson, traveled with Klay Thompson, posted Klay Thompson on her grid even though her brand is sexy independence and not couples content. That Megan Thee Stallion is suddenly too ghetto for a biracial NBA player who spent months chasing proximity to black culture. Read that quote again. The way Megan Thee Stallion speaks. The way Megan Thee Stallion acts. Translation. The way a confident dark-skinned black woman from Houston exists in the world. That is what the source is calling ghetto. And Klay Thompson did not stop there. The same Daily Mail source said Klay Thompson had been sliding into the DMs of at least one prominent woman throughout the entire relationship with Megan Thee Stallion. Not allegedly. Somebody saw the messages. Somebody confirmed the messages. Klay Thompson was cheating on Megan Thee Stallion the same way Tristan Thompson cheated on Khloe Kardashian, with the same casual entitlement, the same expectation that no woman would ever be brave enough to expose him publicly. And then Megan Thee Stallion exposed him publicly. Megan Thee Stallion went on the Boss Mando remix to Motion Party and put Klay Thompson in the lyrics. Megan Thee Stallion told her side of the breakup before Klay Thompson could spin it. Megan Thee Stallion took back the narrative the way Jordyn Woods never got to in 2019, and that is exactly why the Klay Thompson camp is panicking now. Because for the first time, the player did not get to write the ending. The woman did. So Klay Thompson ran to the Daily Mail. Klay Thompson, through a source, said Megan Thee Stallion would not shut up about Tory Lanez. Let me say that part slowly. Klay Thompson, a grown man, weaponized the trauma of a woman who was literally shot in the foot by Tory Lanez. Klay Thompson took the fact that Megan Thee Stallion is still healing from a violent crime and tried to flip it into evidence that Megan Thee Stallion was annoying, paranoid, and difficult to be in a relationship with. That is not a breakup statement. That is a character assassination, written by somebody who wanted to make sure that if Megan Thee Stallion ever spoke about Klay Thompson's cheating, the public would be conditioned to see her as the unstable one. Sound familiar? Because that is the Khloé Kardashian playbook from 2019. Reframe the cheater as the victim. Reframe the victim as the villain. Use the media to plant seeds of doubt before the truth has a chance to land. The only difference is, in 2019, Jordyn Woods did not have the public, the platform, or the maturity to fight back. Jordyn Woods was 21. Jordyn Woods was alone. Jordyn Woods watched a billion-dollar machine flatten her reputation in real time, and Jordyn Woods could not do anything but apologize and try to survive. And Jordyn Woods did apologize. Multiple times. In writing. On camera. To anybody who would listen. But the Kardashian narrative was already built, and an apology from a 21-year-old does not unmake a billion-dollar smear. The damage was already done before Jordyn Woods could even finish a sentence. Now look at what Jordyn Woods built from those ashes. Woods by Jordyn is not a vanity project. Woods by Jordyn is a real clothing line, with real revenue, that just got the kind of organic celebrity placement that brands pay millions of dollars to manufacture. Karl-Anthony Towns standing on the championship floor screaming about the orange bag being undefeated is a marketing moment that no PR firm could have scripted. Because Karl-Anthony Towns was not selling anything. Karl-Anthony Towns was protecting his woman. Karl-Anthony Towns was using his championship platform to make sure that the brand Jordyn Woods built while the entire internet was calling her a homewrecker now becomes the brand that everyone wants to buy. And here is the receipt that ties it all together. While the Kardashians were trying to end Jordyn Woods, Karl-Anthony Towns was already paying attention. Karl-Anthony Towns watched Jordyn Woods take accountability for her part in that kiss. Karl-Anthony Towns watched Jordyn Woods quietly stay out of the spotlight while the Kardashians cycled through new scandals. Karl-Anthony Towns watched Jordyn Woods rebuild without dragging Khloe Kardashian, without writing a tell-all, without monetizing her own pain. And Karl-Anthony Towns decided that the woman the world threw away was the woman Karl-Anthony Towns was going to marry. The same Karl-Anthony Towns, by the way, who agreed to get a vasectomy because Jordyn Woods asked him to. Let that sit. Tristan Thompson, the man Khloe Kardashian forgave repeatedly, fathered multiple children with multiple women while in a relationship. Tristan Thompson refused accountability over and over again. Khloe Kardashian begged for monogamy. And got humiliated for it. Meanwhile, the woman the Kardashians tried to destroy ended up with an NBA champion who literally got snipped because she asked him to. Jordyn Woods did not say one word about it in public. Jordyn Woods did not throw it in Khloe Kardashian's face. Karl-Anthony Towns himself confirmed it on a podcast, laughing, calling it laying the nuts on the table, casually exposing the gap between what Jordyn Woods has and what Khloe Kardashian could never get from Tristan Thompson. That is the receipt. That is the unspoken win. Jordyn Woods did not need to come for Khloe Kardashian, because Karl-Anthony Towns' actions spoke for themselves. And once you understand that, you understand why the Megan Thee Stallion story is so dangerous to the Klay Thompson camp. Because if Megan Thee Stallion follows the Jordyn Woods blueprint, if Megan Thee Stallion stops engaging with the daily smear cycle and just starts winning, the Klay Thompson narrative collapses. Klay Thompson will be remembered as the guy who tried to call Megan Thee Stallion ghetto while she was selling out arenas, hosting the BET Awards, and dating the next great love of her life. Klay Thompson will become the cautionary tale, the same way Tristan Thompson became one. Because here is the thing about the Kardashian-Thompson playbook that nobody on the inside wants to admit. The playbook only works when the woman engages. The playbook needs the woman to clap back, to do the messy interviews, to leak her own texts, to feed the cycle, because the cycle is how the cheating man buys time to find his next victim. Jordyn Woods broke the cycle by going silent and building. Megan Thee Stallion is at the fork in the road right now. Megan Thee Stallion can keep responding to every leaked source and every Daily Mail hit piece, or Megan Thee Stallion can do what Jordyn Woods did. Go quiet. Lock in. Win so loud that Klay Thompson sources stop getting placed because no editor wants to look stupid printing slander about a woman who is clearly winning. And let me say something else, because this part matters. The source close to Klay Thompson said something that revealed the whole psychology of the breakup. The source said Klay Thompson dated Megan Thee Stallion to gain acceptance from the black community. Let that sentence land. Klay Thompson, a biracial NBA player, allegedly dated one of the biggest black female artists in the world not because Klay Thompson loved Megan Thee Stallion, but because Klay Thompson needed Megan Thee Stallion's social currency to feel more connected to his own blackness. That is not a relationship. That is a transaction. That is using a black woman as a passport. And then, when the transaction was complete, when Klay Thompson had absorbed enough proximity and clout, Klay Thompson decided Megan Thee Stallion was too ghetto for him. Megan Thee Stallion was good enough to be the bridge but not good enough to be the destination. It is the same energy as Tristan Thompson kissing Jordyn Woods at a party and then letting his girlfriend's family destroy Jordyn Woods to protect his own image. It is the same energy as the Kardashian family using Jordyn Woods, a young black woman, as a punching bag to deflect from Tristan Thompson's serial cheating. It is the same energy as Klay Thompson allegedly calling Megan Thee Stallion ghetto in private while smiling in couple content in public. It is a pattern. It is the same pattern. And the pattern is built on the assumption that the black woman in the story will either be too tired, too humiliated, or too scared to ever turn the camera around and aim it back. But Jordyn Woods turned the camera around. Jordyn Woods turned the camera around by getting engaged. Jordyn Woods turned the camera around by building Woods by Jordyn. Jordyn Woods turned the camera around by becoming the woman that the Kardashians' own little sister now follows around for relevance. The same Kylie Jenner who used to make Jordyn Woods her sidekick is now arriving at events with Timothée Chalamet trailing behind, and Timothée Chalamet, the biggest movie star of his generation, is fanboying over Karl-Anthony Towns. Jordyn Woods used to be Kylie Jenner's accessory. Now Kylie Jenner is hoping to be in Jordyn Woods' frame. And Khloe Kardashian. Where is Khloe Kardashian in this story now? Khloe Kardashian is still in the same loop. Khloe Kardashian is still posting filtered selfies. Khloe Kardashian is still co-parenting with Tristan Thompson, the man who humiliated her on a global scale, the man who fathered children outside the relationship, the man who never, ever, even one time, faced the kind of public consequences that Jordyn Woods faced at 21 for a single drunken kiss. Tristan Thompson is still in the NBA. Tristan Thompson is still cashing checks. Tristan Thompson is still treated like a misunderstood guy by the same family that turned Jordyn Woods into the face of homewrecking for an entire generation. And every single championship parade, every viral handbag moment, every magazine cover Jordyn Woods lands is a quiet receipt that the Kardashians chose the wrong man and the wrong target. So when you see Klay Thompson running to Daily Mail with sources, when you see the language about Megan Thee Stallion being ghetto, when you see the framing of Megan Thee Stallion as paranoid and obsessed with security after being shot, recognize the recipe. Recognize that this is the same recipe that was used to try to break Jordyn Woods. Recognize that the only reason it failed against Jordyn Woods is because Jordyn Woods stopped feeding it, and started building a life so undeniable that even Karl-Anthony Towns, on the biggest night of his career, used his microphone to honor it. And let me be clear about Megan Thee Stallion, because I do not want anybody to take this and run with it. Megan Thee Stallion is not innocent in the chaos. Megan Thee Stallion has a pattern of public breakups that get loud, get messy, and end with the man as the villain. Sometimes the man deserves it. Klay Thompson, based on this latest reporting, absolutely deserves it. But there is something to be said about handling betrayal with the cold, quiet, devastating composure that Jordyn Woods is teaching everybody right now. Megan Thee Stallion does not have to scream to win. Megan Thee Stallion can just win. Because the truth is, Klay Thompson is not Karl-Anthony Towns. Klay Thompson is not standing on a championship floor protecting his woman. Klay Thompson is sliding into DMs and feeding a tabloid sources that call Megan Thee Stallion ghetto. Those are not the same men. Those are not the same energies. And Megan Thee Stallion deserves the Karl-Anthony Towns version of love, the version where the man defends the brand instead of trying to bury the woman who built it. Megan Thee Stallion will get that one day, and when Megan Thee Stallion does, the entire Klay Thompson chapter is going to look exactly like the Tristan Thompson chapter looks right now. Small, petty, forgettable. A footnote in a black woman's much bigger story. And that is what nobody, not Khloe Kardashian, not Tristan Thompson, not Klay Thompson, not the source close to Klay Thompson, none of them ever calculated. They built the playbook around the assumption that the woman would always lose. They never accounted for what happens when the woman just refuses to play. Jordyn Woods refused to play, and Jordyn Woods won so completely that her handbag is now considered undefeated. Megan Thee Stallion is at the door. Megan Thee Stallion can walk through it. Megan Thee Stallion can take the exact same blueprint, plug in the album, plug in the touring, plug in the silence, and watch Klay Thompson age out of relevance while she becomes the headline of the next decade. So the next time somebody tells you Jordyn Woods got lucky, or Jordyn Woods got a glow up, remember this. Jordyn Woods did not get lucky. Jordyn Woods got even. Jordyn Woods got even by living. Jordyn Woods got even by building. Jordyn Woods got even by being the woman a championship winner literally interrupted his own celebration to hype up. And Megan Thee Stallion, if Megan Thee Stallion is watching, take the notes. The Kardashians tried to bury Jordyn Woods, and Jordyn Woods grew a garden. Klay Thompson is trying to bury Megan Thee Stallion right now. So plant something. Anything. Just stop responding, and start growing. Tell me what you think, because this one is layered. Do you see the pattern between what happened to Jordyn Woods and what is happening to Megan Thee Stallion right now? Do you think Megan Thee Stallion should follow the Jordyn Woods blueprint, or do you think Megan Thee Stallion is right to keep clapping back loudly and publicly? And do you think Khloe Kardashian is watching Jordyn Woods' redemption and feeling anything close to regret, or has Khloe Kardashian convinced herself, the way Tristan Thompson clearly convinced himself, that none of this was ever her fault? Drop it in the comments below. Be honest. Be petty. Be thoughtful. Be reflective. Whatever version of yourself shows up, drop it. I promise I will be reading every single one of them tonight. And if you made it all the way down here with me, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this one with the women in your life who need to see exactly how Jordyn Woods did it, because every black woman out here being smeared by a man with a microphone deserves to know the blueprint. I will see you on the very next one with more receipts and more layered storylines. Until then, stay so sharp, grown. Bye.